What's up, everyone? Boost Studios here, back again with another banger of a video, and it's another SAK video where I talk about another weapon. And this weapon is called the Decorated Laser, another Christmas event weapon for SAK. Now I'm going to explain how to get this thing and how this weapon works. I'm going to get into it right about now. So let's talk about how to get this powerful gun and how it works. First off, this weapon is a badge weapon that is only available to get during the Christmas event of SAK. So once the Christmas event ends, you can no longer get this weapon until probably next year, I think. Then again, I'm not entirely sure on that. But yeah, now let's talk about how to get this thing and how it works. So to get this weapon, the first thing you need to do is that you actually need to enter in you need to find Santa Claus, who is very easy to find. He's located in this like snowy area that is located really next to where you spawn at. So once you go to that area, which is again really next to your spawn, you will find Santa. Once you enter inside the circle Santa is standing at, it will show you a thing called the Santa Pass. Now how the Santa Pass works is that you need to collect a certain amount of candy canes to claim rewards. The decorated laser is the third reward you can actually get. I think you need like what 300 or 500 candy canes, I think. But yeah, once you get the decorated laser, yeah, it's the third reward of the Santa Pack. I think you need like 300 candy canes or 500. I'm not entirely sure on that. But once you get enough candy canes, you can claim the decorated laser. It will give you the badge, and you can actually go ahead and use this weapon. Now I'm going to talk about how the weapon works. So first off, this is a laser pistol, and it fires really fast, and it has infinite ammo, and it does really good damage. It's actually pretty good against not only mobbing, but it can also pretty much overpower pretty much all the bosses. Well, most of them except for Amalgamation Anomaly and Cosmosis, because these two bosses are just, well, extremely tanky, and they take forever to kill. Other than that, though, this weapon is really, really good. It can definitely melt most of the bosses, and it just can easily obliterate most mobs as well. Also, I want to bring up a thing as well, is that this weapon is not good against raid bosses either. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, so this weapon is pretty good, actually. It definitely is really good against mobs, and it can definitely obliterate most of the bosses. Most bosses, at least. And it doesn't even take that long to get either, really, as well. Like, when you start grinding, especially now where, like, the Candy Cane grind is a lot easier now, considering, like, now there's, like, certain version of the Candy Cane that gives you even more Candy Cane. Getting this thing shouldn't take too long. Again, this is only available during the Christmas event, so you guys want to get this thing? Get it before it goes away. Anyways, that's all I gotta say about the decorated laser. I'm Boost Studios. I will catch you all next time. Peace out.